står här på 7:e Avenyn som är helt tom på bilar och trafik. Och där ser man röken från de 2 tornen som idag 11 september har rasat.
Devastation beyond imagine.
I came from Canal Street and I walked through this big cloud of smoke that once was the World Trade Center. I mean, it was so surreal. I mean, it was just like...
And we live on first and we didn't even hear it.
Right.
We didn't
I lived down the street. I heard it this morning.
Yeah.
I thought a car had crashed outside.
Right.
So I'm sitting, I didn't even bother. I'm used to cars crashing outside. So I always have the radio on. About 3 minutes after the car crash, I hear on the radio, a report is that a plane has hit the World Trade Center. Well, there's a perfect view from Greenwich Street. So I grabbed my camera, threw my clothes on, and I went 1 block to Greenwich Street, and there it was on fire. So there was about 100 people already, and we thought it was an accident. You know, and we're standing there, and I'm shooting pictures of it, and then about 15 minutes later, we're standing there when the other plane comes around and smashes into it. Well, we all screamed, and it was like the kids were crying, and it was a nightmare. And then we were all saying, well, this is no accident. This is terrorism, you know. So then I ran back up to the house. When I ran up to my house to turn the television on, the house was shaking like an earthquake. My neighbor called me, and he said, did you feel that? I said, yes. He said, the tower just collapsed. I said, you got to be kidding. So I ran back outside. I get back where there had been 2 towers. There's 1 tower.
Yeah.
So we're standing there watching the fire on the first tower, and I had just said, you think the other tower is going to make it? And this guy standing next to me says, I bet that other tower is going to come down too. Just as he said that, right in front of my eyes, it came down.
Above the big building, and I was just looking this way, and it just went poof, and it just collapsed just now. How many blocks do you think that debris is scattered?
A lot, I don't know.
Right?
Idag är det torsdag den 13 och hela södra delen är täckt av rök som driver västerut.